This episode is sponsored by the Wasatch Brewing Company, crafting the finest beers in the West since 1986.
Welcome everybody to Around the Campfire with your host Oli and Nicholas Thickless. This is episode 4 Around the Campfire. Today we're just gonna be talking about just some random shit. Like last night, that was a pretty fucked and scuffed episode. Wouldn't you say, Nick?
Yeah, we kind of just threw in random bits from the entire night.
Yeah, I was a motherfucker to edit, but I did it for you guys, and for money. Yeah. If some bigger company wants to buy us, I'm gonna be a fucking sellout. I'm totally gonna sell out and be like, yo bitch, yeah, I'm down.
Just start another company podcast. Start another podcast.
Buy that one. Put on a pyramid scheme, like we're just running the entire thing, just creating mass media company.
We're just running all these podcasts.
We could make a shit ton of money off of that. Or if we created hundreds of podcasts and then recorded one episode at a time for each of them.
That would take a while though.
Not a week, yeah, just of consecutive editing and recording, but it'd be worth it. It would make a fuck ton of money.
We don't even have 100 episodes yet, Max.
We have I have no fucking clue how much we have.
About around 10 or something. Around.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. So, if you tuned into last night's episode, we played some Minecraft, we called a sex hotline, we watched some South Park. And then around 3 in the morning we said, fuck it. I want some goddamn Hot Pockets. And we walked down to our grocery store, which was a half a mile away, and bought some Hot Pockets.
It was really cold too.
It was really fucking cold too. And you can listen to our entire journey on that episode. So tune into that, because I get more money. You guys get to laugh, maybe. Haha,
maybe.
Funny. Maybe.
But most importantly, the money. No, I'm kidding.
But most importantly, yeah, we make a shit ton of money off of this. Yep. Back to the days of people asking me for iPhones.
And remember, for every dollar we get, we donate $1 to ourselves.
Should we start our own charity? No joke, not some pyramid scam, fucking us.
Let's start 2 charities. One's a pyramid scam,
and then the other one's
the other one's an
legit.
actual charity. Yeah.
What should we donate to? The Australian fires? But when they finally resolve the Australian fires, we just light another one.
Light another one and save the Australian fires.
I forget. There's
donate to the foundation of our fucking mountain lighting on fire every other year.
Yo, bitches complaining about koalas and shit dying on a fucking continent. We out here every summer getting our fucking cheeks clapped by some motherfucker who goes up in the mountains with fireworks.
I think it was no. It was 2 or 3 years ago, 2 or 3 fires ago, I should say. Some homeless guy went up and started a fire just because he wanted to go to prison because he wanted food.
Dude,
same.
Sad.
Starting a fire, almost killing a bunch of people just because you want food.
There's better ways to do that.
You could just rob the store or something.
Rob the store, yeah. Fucking dumbass.
They have our podcast in prison. Those fuckers, when I get out of here.
No, but I remember me and the boys a couple years back used to go up in the mountains and build forts and shit, and we had a pretty complex society of fucking you know what I mean? It was pretty fun actually, you know what I mean? You go up there and just build fucking spears and shit and scare people. That
the
was
fucking
actually pretty-
Ewoks from Star Wars.
That was actually pretty fucking scary to people like walking by, because we'd be sitting there just fucking in the trees. They're in the fucking trees with spears and like homemade bows and arrows and like.
Imagine walking home on that trail. Some fucking like 7-year-olds hop out of the trees.
They're chasing you. It can look like a time lost like Indian. No. Yeah, but I remember we had a fort up there and it actually got burned down by one of those fires. We had like little like mini forts everywhere, which was cool. Yeah. And the DNR got pissed off at us one time because we were killing squirrels.
Should have killed them.
Well, I actually made friends with one of the DNR officers. His name was like Brian or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, so that's what we did last night. It's pretty fucking autistic is what it was.
It was fun though.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. Oh. Stay tuned for another episode tonight. I'm raking up for a shit ton of lost content. If you guys want to tune into that, it'll be pretty cool.
Can I let out a massive fart into the mic?
That'd be okay, yes. What the fuck? What is it? Does the mic smell bad?
No.
What the fuck, Nick? What the fuck?
Oh, you still that, Max? Oh, that's what's cooking.
I thought it was just gonna be like a tiny little like fart. Let's go fucking. Nick, did you shit yourself?
Let me check. Here, feel my hand. I just
Nick.
No, I didn't.
The fuck?
Unless. What's that little poopy coming out?
What the fuck? Oh yeah. We're also gonna start streaming on Twitch. We're gonna start playing some like CS:GO and shit. It's gonna be pretty fucking funny. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing right now. But yeah. Like anything else you'd like to say? It's very. I agree.
Yeah. Those are my
Let me try to think of a
views.
funny fucking story to tell. Oh, I have one.
Alright.
Nick, you know what a cinder block is?
Yes. I know what a cinder block is.
You're pretty fucking heavy, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what a plastic bag is?
No. Yeah, I know what a plastic bag is.
You ever put a cinder block in a plastic bag and then put it out in the road in the middle of the night? It
No.
looks like a drifting bag. And they hit the cinder block. No further comments on that one, but you guys get the gist of what happened.
Remember when I was little, I used to take my full diapers off when I had just shit in them, and I'd put them under the back wheel of my mom's car, so when she backed up out of the driveway,
Fucking explosion. Shit.
it's like the videos of people who put like paint tubes under the car tire and start slowly backing up. It was like that, except with shit.
What the fuck? What the fuck, man? We'll try to think of another fucking funny story.
Remember, I also used to put marshmallows in the toaster to try and roast them.
Oh, here's one. Do you guys know the back axle of a car?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, rear axle. So, let's say you're at a... I mean, I didn't do this wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Because this is illegal. But, so, there's a back axle in a car. And if you go to a party and some guy's being a dick, what's really fun is to take a towing chain from like your garage or something, like you used like tow cars. Like, it has to be really strong, and hook one chain onto the back axle of their car and hook the other side of the chain to a lamppost. Make sure there's like some like leeway in it, like it's a pretty long one, and coil it. When they take off, it'll give them some time, they'll go some momentum, and then when they reach it, it'll completely rip off the back axle of their car, and it'll just have no back wheels. I'm just saying, you know, if you
Wink,
guys,
wink, nudge, nudge.
wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What else?
So how was your breakfast?
It was pretty fucking good. We had German pancakes. No, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Should you tell them about what Boris did this morning?
Oh yeah, our podcast has an official retard. These are like our official mascot, like our dog. We fully endorse him. And we were in the studio and we were just sleeping on the fucking couches and shit. And of course we stayed up till like 6 in the morning, and we went to bed, so we only got like 2 hours of sleep. But then Boris comes out of nowhere, starts going like Tasmanian Devil from like Looney Tunes. Fucking flipping out and like being just a dirty little fuck.
Pretty sure he was trying to rape me. Like he'd jump up on my back and like just try and hump me, and I'd push him off, and then he'd jump on the top of the couch, run around to my legs.
He's a bulldog, but he's autistic.
Yeah, he's constantly looking both ways.
Look both ways before you cross the street.
He looks both ways while crossing the street.
Eyes glued on both sides. Alright.
When your teacher's like, I have eyes on the back of my head. Boris walks in, I have eyes on the sides of my head.
Alright. What else should we talk about? Ugh.
Boris,
Boris, come here, boy.
you just hear the fat shit grunting upstairs.
Like hitting the walls, going through like the fucking.
Here. He's
Oh shit!
running
The fuck
up.
is coming? Boris! Oh fuck!
Oh, was that Marley?
Yeah, it was Marley running around. Fucking retarded.
It's just like.
What the fuck, man?
That's what it sounded
Yeah.
like.
Just peeling around the corner.
Just fucking running into the walls.
Fucking retard. Alright. I say we cut it here because I'm still making a lot of content later today. That was a fucking short one. That was 13 minutes, so fuck that. Should we even put this one up? Ah, fuck, I don't know, man.
I just talk about random crap for another 7 minutes.
Alright, shit.
Just to at least
You got
get
any,
it to
you got
20.
any funny stories?
Not really. Not that I can think of.
you think?
If you guys want, send us a list of crap you want us to do. If you hear this
Just
by tonight,
DM me on like Twitter or Instagram or whatever.
yeah, if you hear this podcast by tonight, we're doing another episode tonight. So if you want to give us a list of crap to do, DM it or to Oli.
I guess I don't fucking know. Yeah. We recorded we fucking recorded like a shit ton of time, but like half of it got lost. Half of the footage we couldn't use because like the MP3 file didn't fucking support it. We tried to put it on YouTube and YouTube was like, fuck that.
No, it was an MP4.
It was MP4 file.
Well, here's my MP5.
Well, yeah. I guess it'd be like that sometimes, man.
It was just a video of us being retarded.
Yeah. And me playing the Pornhub intro on my drums. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. We got basically fucking nothing. Like, absolutely nothing done in our Minecraft world. It kind of pissed me off.
Well, I fixed my door.
Oh. What else?
I put a bed down. That's it.
Okay. God damn it. Yeah.
Going down South Park, gonna have myself time. Friendly grows everywhere.
Well, folks, that sensation going down South Park.
Oh, wait,
Dude,
hold up.
South Park's been my favorite show since I was like 2. What the fuck? Stop farting into the fucking mic, I swear to God. Jesus Christ. We should at least get us up to 20 minutes. It's at 15 right now. Nick, what do you think about the trade situation between Sweden and India? I know, it's throwing you for a fucking loop. Should we do an episode where we go hunting?
Let's go hunt kids.
We can't do that, Nick.
That's what guns are for.
I mean, yeah, but
To quote the Joker,
because we have our podcast mobile, we literally bought like a truck with like a shell on the back, and then we're putting like decking out and heaters and shit. So we have like a mobile Minecraft playing, and we're putting like a Wi-Fi router in there, so we can play Minecraft anywhere in the world. And let's take off sometime and go hunting in that. It's way up in the fucking mountains, like we're by like Hardware Ranch or something, like just way up there.
Ram Ranch.
18 naked cowboys in the showers of Ram Ranch.
18
No, but I
naked
find that song
cowboys ready
personally
to be
offensive
sucked.
because I'm a cowboy.
18 throbbing cowboy cocks ready to be fucked.
Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah, so let's take off sometime and just go fucking just decimate some animals. Just some helpless animals.
It'd be more fun if we went to a school zone with a knife.
Oh, fuck.
Because, to quote the Joker, guns are too quick. Knives, you get their final moments. With their life in your hands.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So you heard it here. Me and Nick are fucking psychopaths. Dude, my favorite fast time is fucking driving 50 miles an hour through a school zone with a kebab skewer on the front of my car. So, I have a friend, you know what I mean, who is just doing some shit on his phone. And he started getting DMs from this girl. And it was like a perfectly normal conversation. And it's just like, oh, what are you into? And he's like, oh, I like to make music. I like to do all that shit. And then he started playing GTA. And I fucking grabbed his phone and started texting, and we didn't know. And the first question out of the gate, like from this normal conversation, was just like, "What's your favorite type of dick?" She's like, "Excuse me," and I'm like, "What color do you like? White, Hispanic, black? You know, what really gets you off?" She's like, I don't know," and it just fucking started like harassing the shit out of her. And it's like, dude, my favorite color is like my favorite flavor is skin color crayons.
That's not. No offense. That sounds like something.
Oh no, it was me. I took his phone and I fucking started texting, and like,
You have become the very thing you swore to destroy. How long have we been going? Oh, 18 probably.
we're at almost 20.
19.
But like one of the questions, she's like, "Let's do a Q&A. Let's just start asking me questions." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine." My first question was, "Dude, what if milk was cum? Wouldn't that be crazy?"
Baby's
She's like-
drinking cum.
And she's like, "What the fuck?" She's getting like really creeped out, and then I pretend like I have like multiple personalities, start flipping the fuck out and calling her like a bigoted piece of shit because she's discriminating me for like, and I start praising Allah. Yeah, so
Allahu Akbar.
that's our show. I'll see you bitches later.
Later
Let's
tonight.
make it to 20.
20.
And we're at 20. Alright. I'll see you bitches later. That's our show. See you tonight.
Wait. Let's get it 2020 because it's the year.
Here.
Just 10 seconds of silence. Or I guess it's gonna be like 5 now, but.
And